So you've been prescribed testosterone replacement therapy, but you're also an avid gym goer. Does this mean you should alter the way that you train? We're going to talk to a personal trainer after this, so keep watching. Hi, I'm Mike, the founder of Balance My Hormones, where we help men and women on their journey to optimal hormone balance. If you're new to the channel, or if you've been watching it, please consider subscribing, liking the videos if you like them, and leaving comments so we can make content based on those. So today we're here with Alan Reeves. He's a personal trainer and a client, news of our service, Balance My Hormones, and we're happy to have him here and talk about his experience, both with his own TRT journey, as well as how he's helped train patients and how he's also altered or may not have altered the training when he started TRT. Hello, good to see you.
Hello, yeah. My name's Alan. I'm 49 years old. I'm a personal trainer and I've been training for over 35 years. Of course, professionally, I've been training really since I was 20 years old, which is almost 30 years. Have I changed my training with TRT? Good question. I don't believe you need to change your training, but I think you need to change your training as you get older anyway, because it's all about injury prevention, how we train, technique. I'm very strict with technique and more slow, negative, eccentric part of the movement. I would say in our 20s we train with our balls, and in our 30s you need to train with your brains.
Yeah.
So in our 40s, I don't know what we train with. We train with our TRT.
And you train very cautiously because you don't want to have an injury that keeps you out of the gym.
Exactly. So what I have noticed, I would do the more rep ranges of your 10 to 20 reps. So on that sort of weight that you can manage. I sometimes go to my lower rep range to try and push some heavy exercise, but not regularly. Because what I have found with the TRT though, it will help with recovery, so I can train more often. So that is the best thing about the TRT. It's the muscle heals quicker.
Yeah. So if you have a client that's not on TRT, that's in their 40s and 50s, you've got to go a little bit easier on them. So
and again, unless they are a well-conditioned trainer, you're always going easier on somebody that's 40, especially if they're new to training, because they can't move the next day.
Yeah, no, I had a friend years ago that just got back into the gym and had a personal trainer, and within days he was in hospital because the CK levels had gone up too high and he was getting rhabdomyolysis.
Rhabdo, yeah, you can't break the whole body down in 1 week.
And the poor guy was just too much for him.
I mean, rhabdo, I've learned about rhabdo. I'd never heard of it when I was in my 30s, but now it's very something that we're aware of. So I try not to break down their whole body in the first month of training. But people are in such a rush. They want to hit it for 5 days a week, and then they quit within a month because you end up in hospital. So we have to be very cautious with training people over 40.
Yeah, and probably even with TRT, you're not going to recover straight away until you're fully into all the benefits that TRT has to offer. So it takes a while to
But the benefit to TRT is it gives you that drive in the morning, that when you get out of bed, you have the energy and you think, right, I will go to the gym, because it's all connected. TRT is not magic, but training is not magic, but together everything works.
It's very synergistic.
Exactly. So I believe everyone should train, but everyone should take TRT if it's needed. Yeah. If their levels are low enough.
Yeah, I mean,
you need it.
If you're lucky, I mean, my dad's always had high levels of testosterone into the 800s, into his 70s.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know what happened to me.
Again, it's your dad probably didn't sit in front of a computer all day. You know, you have this generation of people that actually went out and worked hard, or worked differently.
Well, I think our generation was exposed to more toxins and other chemicals that may have set off a path even before we were born. You know,
they say that the levels in the 1950s, the levels was of a 40-year-old. Now our levels are somebody of a 20-year-old. Because the levels have just come down lower.
So basically our grandparents have had higher levels than our generation. So and the younger generation even less so.
Is it the estrogen in our water? Who knows? Because in London it's been drank 8 times before.
Yeah.
you know, so everything is against us. So, but now we have the knowledge and the medical help that we need. They didn't have it anyway.
No, and it was very uncommon. Though, if you ever watched one of those Carry On films, Carry On Doctor, there is a scene from the, that's the 60s, where this guy's going in for his testosterone injection.
Oh, really?
And then he grabs the nurses.
Williams?
No, I don't think it was Ken Williams. I don't think he'd be doing that.
No.
But the doctor's measuring out the injection. He sees this guy's behaviour and he decreases the dose because of.
Really, that's interesting.
I got to find that clip somewhere.
That's interesting. But yeah, I mean, now we have access to companies like yourself, so we have to make the most of it.
No, absolutely.
I think so. But regarding training, as we said, you have to tweak it because of your age, not because of the TRT.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know for my training, it's more high rep these days.
Yeah.
And I think the most difficult part of my training is getting myself to the gym.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part, because you get so busy with everything else. To be consistent and go there, when you need to, at least a few times a week, makes all the difference. And if you can't do that,
exactly. That's why people need or should have a personal trainer, because once they book the appointment,
you're not going to cancel.
They're not going to cancel because you're going to get charged anyway.
So if you need a good personal trainer,
exactly.
call Al. He's in Sweden.
In Stockholm, Sweden.
So he can help you there. And do you do it online as well, kind of coaching?
We do online coaching as well, for keto, actually, coaching, and obviously bodybuilding.
You have a website we can put it on here?
alketo.com.
Okay. All right. So I guess that's it about, what should you do? Should you make any changes to your training? And it sounds like it should come based on your age and make those modifications, and expect to have a better recovery when you start TRT for your training. So that's it. Any last words?
Exactly. But I would recommend everybody go get a blood test. Don't be scared. Get a blood test, and we'll check your levels. Simple as that.
That's right. So we can help get your bloods done, and you'll have access to a portal where you can see the results and book in with a case manager. So again, thanks for being here with me. I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
And to everyone watching, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave some comments. Let us know what your experiences were when you started TRT, and if you made any changes at all to your training, and how that what those results were. So thanks again. Bye.